Creating these vibrant city cores and town cores has been proven to be successful for not hundreds, but thousands of years in every country around the world. It is about economic development, but it's also about social development, cultural development, stewards of the environment, how people use the neighborhoods, how they live Rockford. One of the greatest advantages that you have is that you have a built-in captive regional population, but once again, is not leveraged. Your greatest economic impact catalyst is to stop the leakage. Get people in this room and outside this room to start spending just one extra night or one extra Sunday spending time and hopefully a little bit of money right here in Rockford. Build on your existing strengths. Anderson Gardens, Parks and Rec, history, heritage, live music, and much more. Colleges, hospitals, initiatives and programs, and people doing a ton of things, but all working in their individual silos versus the collective farm. It's about strong and brave and supported public leadership that hopefully remains consistent for years to come, partnering with private leadership that has the guts to make things happen together. With the third aspect of leadership, which is essential, which is the ordinary citizen becoming a leader, a positive, productive, and constructive leader in your city. We're now just going to talk quickly about some of the RRDP steps. It's about process, and yes, a little bit of planning, just so you can get to action. Except I'm a very impatient young guy. And so are all of you. It's not good enough to wait for that actionable plan. You have to try and start with platforms and frameworks and initiatives and projects while you're going through the planning stage. And try them out. Put your best foot forward and have some wins. Things like the public market. And hopefully everyone goes out to the public market to buy at least one apple. Support it. Make it work. But if we did not drive a process here together with you, we would be completely defocused. We would spend our time and our resources on things that don't derive impact. They are not catalysts. They are not priorities. They will become priorities, but they do not yield the highest likelihood for success and immediate impact. We have to focus on those things. We had to first focus on a nucleus. We had to identify an overall city core and chop it up into districts that can all be interconnected. But each district would have its own personality with its own anchor uses, its own vitality, its own purpose for the city, for the community. And then we will pick one focus area, one small district that we think collectively has the greatest likelihood of success and showing signs of success and results. In 2010, for years, you've been dispersing your money, your people, your programs, and your projects. And yes, you have a fabulous Anderson Gardens way out there, and an incredible museum way over there, and a few restaurants over there. But when they're interwoven all together, you create this very strong and risk mitigating economy. You create almost like a model home neighborhood that is vibrant and thriving and ever evolving. And that's the beauty of mixed use. But let's first start on fixing what we already have, public spaces or existing buildings. What can we redevelop or fix what we already got? What's worth saving? All this to say, it takes people. It takes imagination and logic, and it takes people to roll up their sleeves and say, I own a project. I'm going to be part of the can-do group, the can-do community here in Rockford. You can always provide your opinions, both challenging and opportunistic opinions. But the fastest way to revitalize the city and to create an enduring and thriving future for your community is by rolling up your sleeves and getting involved.